I am going to be designing the brand identity for a hot sauce brand. If you're new here, hi, my name is Adenike. I am a brand designer, motion designer, and also I am currently learning UI UX. And today I'm going to be designing the brand identity for a hot sauce brand called Peak Cake. And without wasting any more of your time, let's get into the video. So Peak Cake delivers sauces that bring a thrilling burst of flavor with every bite. It is designed for those who crave intense, bold taste. It offers a range of small batch sauces that combine high quality ingredients with a serious kick. This sauce is crafted to elevate your meal to new heights. So I started off with picking out the font that I wanted. Here I am designing the font. Looking for the different font. I think I picked 3 main fonts that I wanted. I already had a picture of what I had in mind. I picked this grainy font because that was what they wanted. They included in the questionnaire, but let's just keep looking. And here I am trying to figure out how to include fire, because in the questionnaire they said they wanted to add fire, to add flames, let me not say fire, to add flames to the brand identity. So here I am designing the A, trying to figure out, is it going to work, is it not going to work? And actually I went on to the P, because the A's, I wanted to see which one would work better, the A or the P. And I kept working on it. Like, I kept designing, customizing the font to the flames, if you can, yes, the flames. I started customizing the font to the flames, trying to make sure that it works well. It like has the exact style of the flames. Here I am cleaning up the P, the letter P, and then I placed it with the fonts that I have. This is me placing with the font, seeing if it works, seeing if it doesn't work. I don't know. Then later on I decided I didn't like the way the letter A and the letter P was looking, so I was like, what about the letter C? Like with the letter C, you can see with the open gap, like it's like an oven. So I decided to incorporate the flames with the letter C. Here I am customizing the C again to make sure that it looks really good on customizing the letter C with the flames so that it works very, very well. And to be honest, I actually quite like how this logo came out, because I just loved it. Like the minute I finished it, I was just like, you know what, I did something good, I did something amazing. But here on, I decided to, the logo is finished here. Here I am adding the cylinder shape. I didn't like how the shape is, so I decided to switch it. I decided to use the ellipse on the left side and then add a circle to the other side. And here I am trying to use the type on text. I can't type on circle too. I can't really remember the name. I'm usually forgetful, so I decided to use, because the main thing that they said about the brand, their slogan for their brand is big flavor, big energy. So I decided to incorporate that into the packaging and see how it will look as a whole. And again, I am glad that I did this. I didn't want something too overwhelming or too busy, and I like how the logo turned out. So here I am designing the letter A, just tweaking it a little bit just to, you know, balance out how the font is with the logo and everything, just to have that. It's tiny, but it really does go a long way. So after doing the letter A, I decided to work on the E also and just move it up a little, make the circle version, and just give it a bit of pizzazz. It's not really noticeable, but if you look, you can see that it's very if you look closely, it's very noticeable. It's not that noticeable. So it's just something, I didn't want it to have anything to be distracting from the main logo, which is the letter C. And here I am designing the catchphrase, get ready for the chili. And again, for the packaging, this is what I wanted to go for. Adjusting the stroke, the shape for the brand, I wanted to use two main shapes. I wanted to go for different shapes, but again, I didn't want anything to take away from the main logo or the packaging, so I decided to go for just those two shapes, this circle and the eclipse. And here I am designing the letter that I wanted to use for the circle that I'm going to put in the circle. So I decided to go for the sauce for you. Like, of course, it's the sauce for you. This brand is mainly targeted at agencies and people who love to have hot sauce, who love spices and everything in between. So here I am importing the packaging into Photoshop and seeing how it will look. Again, I decided to add the flames behind the logo in the packaging because I didn't like how plain it was. So that again gave it that, if not that noticeable, but if you look closely, again, it's quite there. That is all from the brand design, and without wasting any much of your time, I introduce to you Peak Cake.